So, I guess with all that in mind, can we maybe get a little, I don't know, a chant maybe? Can we get Jessie in here? Jessie! 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 Jessie!
Thank you so much, everyone, for coming today. This is so cool to get to celebrate the end of the season with all of you, to finally come home to where I was born and raised and where I roller ski right out there. So this is so special for me to get to share this with all of you today and to get to share the end of the season. So. As Stan said, I just want to say a quick thank you to all our sponsors for helping make this amazing event happen, putting up this tent, so that rain or shine, we could do this today. So a big thank you to all our sponsors and all the volunteers today making this happen. So we thought before we get going with photos, I would just be here to answer a few questions. A lot of people have been asking, was it really that cold and windy in China? How was the food? How was it at the Olympics? So I thought we'd just open it up for a couple questions and answers so that we can just talk about it first, and then we'll be here. So Stan's going to go around with the microphone.
I have the microphone right here. Go ahead.
I have 2 questions. What do you think about during your long races? And if you find yourself alone, how do you keep going?
That's great. Long races, I'm often thinking about the goals that I set for myself during that race. So usually I have a technique thing that I'm saying to myself. I have a mental goal, like what am I going to tell myself when it gets hard? And usually it's a little pep talk, like I can do this. Because I have a rule that I can only say nice things to myself during the race. Yeah, only nice things.
What's your favorite pre-race meal and song?
My pre-race meal is just pretty simple. It's oatmeal with peanut butter and bananas, because I know it works and I know I can find it everywhere. And my favorite pre-race song, lately I've really been into Lizzo. So she's kind of jam.
Okay, we got one here.
What advice would you give to aspiring skiers, particularly those in high school and college?
I love that question. I would give a couple different pieces of advice. First, I would say do it because you love it. Don't do it because you want to win. I mean, of course you want to win a race, but do it because you love the sport and you love what you're doing and you're trying to do your best race, right? And so focus on enjoying the process. And secondly, surround yourself with a great team. Because I've been really fortunate throughout my whole life to have amazing teammates and amazing people around me and amazing communities around me. And that helps you through the tough days. Because there's going to be tough days, right? Like there's not every single day is going to be awesome. You're not going to win every race. That's just the nature of sport. But when you have a great team and you love what you're doing, then it does become fun and you can make it through any hurdle that comes your way.
Okay, we have another question. I have a question here, Jessie, straight ahead.
Do you have any rituals before a race?
I do. Many of you I see are wearing my ritual right now. So I put glitter on my cheeks. Thanks to the Stillwater High School girls for running the glitter station. So make sure you go and visit them. And the glitter is a reminder that it needs to be fun. Because I used to get really, really nervous before races. to the point where it was taking all my energy and it wasn't fun anymore. And so the glitter is a cool reminder that I get to be here and I love what I'm doing. And ski racing is really fun. Like sport at the end of the day, it is fun and games, it's sport. And so the glitter is a reminder to have fun and smile and enjoy what I'm doing. And that always helps put me in a great mood for a race.
So, Jessie, actually, I have a question.
Ooh.
There's a rumor floating around that you are going to compete in the next Olympics.
Yes, I'm excited to share that I am not done. I'm going to go for more. I make no promises after that. I'll be around through Italy 2026.
All right, well, no question.
What's the hardest thing about competing?
Oh, there's a lot of hard things about competing because cross-country skiing is the best sport. It's very fun, but it is very hard. It's a lot of hard work. But I think the hardest part about competing is in that moment of self-doubt that sometimes creeps up. So sometimes when you get really nervous, when you're unsure, when in the middle of a race, if something happens and you're not really sure about if you can keep going, I think that's the hard part, is getting past what's in your own head. And that's why I have the rule of only saying nice things to myself during the race.
So, Jessie, one thing I forgot to mention before I came down here, and that is, wow, all the support from the county, Commissioner Kriesel, from the Sheriff's Department, Sheriff Starry. They help so much on each one of these events, and we really love the partnership with them. So I want everybody to applaud for the county people. Thank you.
What do you think is the most prestigious award that you've won?
Wait, sorry, which one?
The most prestigious
Oh,
award.
the most prestigious? Oh my goodness. I guess I would have to say the most special for me was winning the gold medal with Keegan because it was a team event. It was the first time that we had done something like that. And for me, even though the individual medals were very special and very, very hard fought, I think anytime you get to do something with the team, it's way, way cooler and more fun, and you get to celebrate as a whole team. So for me, that was the most special.
Okay, hang on. Okay, here we go.
What got you into ski racing?
Well, my parents, they love cross-country skiing, and so, yeah. Thank you, because Deb and Clay Diggins are the best. And they just would take me out skiing every weekend. They just stick me in their backpack and keep going skiing in the park and enjoy new trails and new places. And then when I got old enough to join the Minnesota Youth Ski League, and I got my own skis.
Okay, everyone.
How old were you when you started skiing?
Oh, probably like 3 or something, but it was always just for fun. And that was the really important thing for me, is that, you know, I enjoyed races, but mostly I was just out there playing tag on the skis, sledding after ski practice, having fun with my friends, and gradually the competitive side developed, but it was fun first. And that's why I love it so much today.
Jesse, we got time for one more. Do you ever talk? We're losing our range here, but the question is after the races, do you interact with the other skiers from other countries, and specifically the Russian skiers?
I do. So I'm friends with skiers from pretty much every single country on the World Cup, and that's what's really cool is, for me, like, I've been on the road for the we've, been, for the last 10, 12 years, we've been ski racing together, competing against each other. But then it's really fun, we'll cool down from the race together and talk about, oh, you bought a house, oh, you're getting married, oh, I want to see a picture of your wedding dress. Like, it's very, very fun. We really respect each other. And that's why I think it's so awesome, is because there's very high level of mutual respect, because everyone's working so hard. And so when one of my friends from another country does well, I'm genuinely happy for them, because I know what it took for them to get to that level. So yeah, I do, and different countries have different amounts of comfort with speaking English. So some of the times they just want to practice their English on us, which is really, really fun. And other countries, like a lot of the Russians, are actually a little bit more shy and not as comfortable speaking English. So I haven't talked with as many of them, but yeah, generally I talk to everybody.
Well, thank you very much. All right, so Jessie's gonna just stage on down here for photos. Food trucks out the back if you get hungry, but again, be patient, please. We'll get everybody through. Thank you.
This is so exciting. It's so cool to be home and get to see my family and see the community. This was really, really special for me. It was a huge honor, and it was so fun to see everyone all glittered up and just celebrating the end of the season.
How does it feel to have a Jessie Diggins Day event here in Afton?
I'm very honored. I don't know if I deserve a whole day, but this was really cool. It's so fun to be able to share the medals, especially with so many awesome little kids who are just starting skiing and getting excited about winter, and that's very fun for me.
Do you have any advice for ponies that are currently at Stillwater?
Absolutely. Good luck, have fun, and really invest in your team. I mean, there's an awesome tradition and great culture of a really inclusive, supportive team here. And so, when you give a lot to the team, you get a lot back. And I think that's a really cool thing that we have going on here.
Great. Thank you, Jessie.
Yeah.